The ceiling fan is moving slow. I can't tell if it's late or early. You were here a moment ago, or maybe that was just the morning. My hands feel heavy, my mind feels thin like tissue paper wearing through. Somewhere between the night and waking, I keep finding pieces of you. Somewhere between awake and wherever dreams go, when they break I heard you say my name so clear. Somewhere between awake and the morning coming in too late, you were almost here, almost here. Almost here. The light outside is soft and gray. That hour with no color yet. I wrote your name on the foggy window just to watch it disappear and forget. I don't chase it anymore, don't reach into the half-lit space. Some things only live in the in-between, that's the only place. Somewhere between awake and wherever dreams go, when they break I heard you say my name so clear. Somewhere between awake and the morning coming in too late, you were almost here, almost here. Almost here. Maybe this is where you live now, in the hour that belongs to neither. Not quite lost and not quite found, just hovering like winter weather. And I've learned to wake up slowly, just to spend more time there with you. Somewhere between dark and daylight, somewhere I still know you. Somewhere between awake and I've stopped trying to explain some things. Don't need the light of day. Somewhere between awake, you're the softest kind of ache. Almost here, and that's okay. That's okay. You're coming clearer after midnight, when everything else fades to white. Like a station I keep turning back to, that only works in certain light. I don't know if you're really there, or just the frequency I wanna hear. Something in the signal feels like you, but it breaks apart when I get near. said things the noise would swallow. Half a word and nothing more. I wrote them down before they scattered. Kept the scraps beside my door. Maybe I've been reading into air, mistaking silence for someone who cares. But even empty channels have a pull, and I keep listening like a fool. Soft static, in and out of range. Close enough to feel, but not to name. I keep the dial turned to where you were. Soft static, almost you, almost clear. There's a comfort in the in-between, where nothing's lost and nothing's clean. I'd rather have the hiss than nothing at all, and tune you out and watch the signal fall. Soft static, still I turn the dial. Maybe you'll come through, just give it a while. I know the frequency, I know the air. Soft static, I think you're still there. Your coat was on the chair for weeks. I moved around it like a guest. The yellow light came through it for and made a home of all the rest. I didn't change the bulb you picked, kept the curtains how you left them drawn. Funny how a room remembers long after everyone is gone. Yellow room still holding your shade, the warmth you left I couldn't replace. I dust the shelves but leave the light. Yellow room, you're gone but it stays bright. You're gone but it stays bright. I found a note inside a book, your handwriting, the grocery list. Eggs and milk and something crossed out. The ordinary things I miss. It's not the big things that undo me, it's the coffee ring beside the sink, the indent on the left side pillow, more than I could ever think. Yellow room still holding your shade, the warmth you left I couldn't replace. I dust the shelves, believe the light. Yellow room, you're gone but it stays bright. You're gone but it stays bright. One day I'll paint the walls a different color, move the furniture around, let the light come in from a new angle, let the room forget its sound. But not today, not while the 4 o'clock still finds me, not while the yellow knows your name. Not today. Yellow room, I'm learning your shape, not yours anymore. Mine to remake, I'll keep the light. heard you on the other side. The shuffle of your 2 a.m. A glass of water, then the silence. Then your breathing start again. We never said a word about it. Just lived inside our separate rooms, close enough to share the heating, too far gone to share the wound. Paper walls between us, thin enough to almost touch. I knew your every restless movement, but never quite enough. Paper walls, I heard you living, every creak and every sigh, close enough to feel your presence, too thin a wall to say goodbye. You laughed at something 3 o'clock. I pressed my hand flat to the plaster. Wanted just to knock and ask you what was funny. Nothing more, nothing after. We were so careful not to cross it, that invisible agreed upon line. Neighbors in the same small story, yours on your side, mine on mine. Paper walls between us, thin enough to almost touch. I knew your every restless movement, but never quite enough. Paper walls, I heard you living, every creak and every sigh, close enough to feel your presence, too thin a wall to say goodbye. One knock, that's all it would have taken. One knock, and maybe everything, but I kept my hand against the paper and let the moment breathe, and let the moment leave. Paper walls, they've gone now, just the echo in the room. I still press my hand to plaster, out of habit, out of you. Paper walls, I'm still here listening for the sounds that used to be just a wall between us and all that possibility. Showed up like a morning in late October, no warning, just a chill beneath the door. I couldn't tell if you were staying or just passing, the kind of cold that settles in the floor. And I kept the window open just in case, left the light on for a face I couldn't place. Something in the gray told me you'd go, the way all weather does, you just dissolve into the road. Voice like weather here, and then it clears, soft as fog that fades before it disappears. I learned your shape against the overcast sky. You were always leaving, I just didn't know goodbye. Like rain that starts and stops before it's red. I save the voicemails just to hear the static, the pauses where you almost let me in. And maybe I mistook the silence for a sign. Read the clouds like they were yours, like they were mine. But weather doesn't mean to break your heart, it just moves through. That's how it's been from the start. Voice like weather here, and then it clears, soft as fog that fades before it disappears. I learned your shape against the overcast sky. You were always leaving, I just didn't know goodbye. still feel you in the drop before the storm. That half a second where the world holds still before it moves on. Voice like weather here and then it clears, soft as fog. I've learned to let it disappear. I knew your shape, I knew that overcast light you were always passing through, and that's alright. That's alright. You showed up like a morning in late October, no warning, just a chill beneath the door. I couldn't tell if you were staying or just passing, the kind of cold that settles in the floor. And I kept the window open just in case, left the light on for a face I couldn't place. Something in the gray told me you'd go the way all weather does. It just dissolved into the road. Voice like weather here and then it clears, soft as fog that fades before it disappears. I learned your shape against the overcast sky. You were always leaving, I just didn't know goodbye. I just didn't know goodbye. You spoke in the in-between, the almost said, like rain that starts and stops before it's red. I save the voicemails just to hear the static, the pauses where you almost let me in. And maybe I mistook the silence for a sign. Read the clouds like they were yours, like they were mine. But weather doesn't mean to break your heart, it just moves through. That's how it's been from the start. Voice like weather here and then it clears, soft as fog that fades before it disappears. I learned your shape against the overcast sky. You were always leaving, I just didn't know goodbye. I just didn't know goodbye. I don't blame the season, I don't blame the sky. Some things only visit, they were never meant to stay the night. And I still feel you in the drop before the storm. That half a second where the world holds still before it moves on. Voice like weather here and then it clears, soft as fog. I've learned to let it disappear. I knew your shape, I knew that overcast light you were always passing through, and that's alright. That's alright. We didn't say it felt like ending, just sat outside and watched the light. The coffee going cold between us, neither one of us held on too tight. I should have known by how you laughed, a little slower, a little far, like you were already half remembering before the moment even passed. It was the last warm day, and we didn't know it then. Sunlight on the pavement, we won't get that back again. I'd have stayed a little longer, I'd have learned your face by heart if I knew the last warm day was was already where it starts to fall apart. The leaves weren't turning yet, not really. Just a hint of gold along the edge. We talked about the winter coming, like it wasn't already at the ledge. Now I check the forecast every morning, looking for that temperature again. 70 degrees and partly cloudy, the closest thing to where we've been. It was the last warm day, and we didn't know it then. Sunlight on the pavement, we won't get that back again. I'd have stayed a little longer, I'd have learned your face by heart, if I knew the last warm day was already where it starts to fall apart. Seasons don't ask permission, they just come and rearrange. And the cruelest part of memory is knowing what you couldn't say. That afternoon just sat there golden, neither one of us said stay. We just breathed it in like it was ordinary, like there'd always be another day. It was the last warm day. Now I know it, now I see the sunlight on the pavement. Was you slowly leaving me? I would have held the moment longer, let the afternoon unwind. The last warm day is over, but it lives in the back of my mind. It lives in the back of my mind. I reach for it, and then it shifts like water moving through my hands. A voice, a color, half a feeling, something I almost understand. It's not quite grief and not quite nothing, somewhere softer than the two. The outline of a thing that happened that I can't quite see all the way through. Almost remembered, almost gone, like a song I used to know the words to. Almost remembered, almost clear, just enough to know that you were here, just enough to know that you were here. I find you in the smallest places, a shade of light, a certain street, a smell that pulls me half a second back to something incomplete. I stopped trying to hold the edge, I stopped chasing what won't come back whole. Some things live better in the almost, and spelled out clear and cold. Almost remembered, almost gone, like a song I used to know the words to. completely gone. I don't need the words, I feel the song. Almost remember, almost real. That's enough, that's all I need to feel. That's enough, that's all I need to feel. The fog came in before the morning, swallowed up the street below. I watched it take the edges first, then everything I used to know. There are things I never said out loud that live somewhere inside that white, not lost exactly, just kept somewhere, just out of reach, just out of sight. What the fog keeps stays kept. The words we swallow, the things we left somewhere in the white between us. What the fog keeps, it holds it yet, soft and still, it holds it yet. You walked into it like you knew the way, like fog was just another door. I stood there watching till you vanished, then stood a little longer more. Maybe silence is its own kind of keeping, a place where unsaid things can breathe. Not every feeling needs a witness, some things belong to fog and leaves. What the fog keeps stays kept. The words we swallowed, the things we left somewhere in the white between us. What the fog keeps, it holds it yet, soft and still, it holds it yet. Some things are better kept in fog than dragged out into the harsh of day. What the fog keeps, I release into the white, into the peace. No need to name it, no need to find it. What the fog keeps, it's enough to know it's there. It's enough to know it's there. so carefully through those days, like something fragile filled the air. Every laugh a little cautious, like we both knew not to stare. Beautiful things don't ask to last, they just arrive and fill the room. And we were smart enough to love it, not smart enough to know it and too soon. Glass hours, handle them with care. They catch the light like nothing else out there. And when they break, and they will break, glass hours leave the prettiest take. The prettiest take. I have the pieces in a box somewhere, too sharp to hold, too bright to throw. The way you laugh that one July, a shard of light I still can't let go. I don't regret a single fracture. Every break was worth a shine. Glass hours weren't made for keeping, they were made for a certain kind of time. Glass hours, handle them with care. They catch the light like nothing else out there. And when they break, and they will break, glass hours leave the prettiest ache. The prettiest ache. Maybe I'd do it all again, walk back into all that fragile light, hold it just as loosely as before, let it cut me just as bright. Because the alternative is nothing, nothing doesn't shine. I'd rather bleed a little from the beauty than live safely all the time. Glass hours, I'd hold them again. Every fracture, every beautiful end, they caught the light, they filled the room. Glass hours, gone too soon, gone too soon. But God, they were beautiful, gone too soon. Your absence has a shape now, I know it by the morning light. The chair that faces no one, the side of bed that's always right. I don't feel it, that feels wrong, like painting over something real. Some spaces aren't meant for replacing, just for learning how to feel. The space you left is still yours. I walk around it, not across. It has a weight, it has a warmth. The space you left, it's not a loss, it's just a different kind of yours. It's just a different kind of yours. I set one cup out of habit, caught myself and almost smiled. Put it back but left the cabinet open, stood there with it for a while. Grief is strange, it lives in gesture. stirs in the muscle memory of before. I reach for you in every doorway, find the shape of you in every floor. The space you left is still yours. I walk around it, not across. It has a weight, it has a warmth. The space you left, it's not a loss. It's just a different kind of yours. It's just a different kind of yours. One day I'll learn to move through it, not around but through and whole. Carry you inside the walking, not beside me in my bones. Not beside me in my bones. The space you left, I'm in it now, learning how to breathe inside the house. It has your warmth, it has your weight. The space you left taught me how to stay. Taught me how to stay. Taught me how to stay. I took the long way out of nowhere. No destination, just the road. The radio on low between the static, headlights cutting through the cold. There's something about moving that makes the heavy feel less loud. Like if I just keep going forward, I can outrun my own cloud. Driving nowhere, windows down, the kind of lost that doesn't need to be found. Miles of nothing, that's enough. Driving nowhere, just me and the dark and the hum. Just me and the dark and the hum. Past the same gas station twice. Didn't stop, just watch the light. There's a freedom in not knowing which turn leads you back to right. I turn the music up a little, let it fill the empty seats. Sang along to half the lyrics, the rest just fell beneath my feet. Driving nowhere, windows down, the kind of lost that doesn't need to be found. Miles of nothing, that's enough. Driving nowhere, just me and the dark and the hum. Just me and the dark and the hum. I'm not running from anything, at least that's what I tell the night. Just a person in a moving car who needed to feel alright.